Hello, good evening. So today is 12th of June and I'm recording this after session, quite a long time after the session. Uh, so I carried forward three trades from yesterday, which was ITC, uh, Nifty, and SBI. And what happened is that, and also Nifty positional trade. And SBI, what happened is that I had a decent amount of profit in that, which was about 100,300 rupees, which was about, I mean, the max profit was 7,000, and for a period of 2 months. So I decided that, made a kind of 1/7 of the profit in less than 1/7 of the time. And this was because the VIX was really high, the IVP was high for SBI, and I made up quite a bit money of the percentage of the total profit that was available. So I decided to exit the position also because I was trading Nifty intraday and I needed more margin as well. So couple both of the reasons that I exited SBI from yesterday. And yeah, and I traded Nifty intraday and kind of short triangle and kind of managed the position throughout and made up. I mean, not enough, but yeah, about a thousand. So that's for Nifty. And the other trade that I carried was ITC. So I'll go over the ITC trade. What is ITC? Yeah, so this was the ITC trade I took. So there, I mean, there actually was it would be heading higher, but at open it went low. So what I decided to do was that try to get closer uh, because my uh, calls were beating because it was a bull call spread trade, so the market had to go up for me to make profit. But because it headed down, I just closed 450 call and sold a near call and made it a short iron condo. So if you see basically now the break even is very narrow. So yeah, the range is 425 to 436, just a very narrow range. So and it's also loss. So I'll try to hold this trade. I mean to trade to make profits to an extent. So the idea is that if it continues to go down, to make it a iron fly at 430, or kind of convert it into an inverted triangle as well. So yeah, that is the plan. If it continues to move up, then we might have to change the plan and move the calls and puts back and forth to kind of manage this position. The idea is to get out of this trade with profit, and if it means holding till expiry, so be it. Of course, there is delivery, so yeah, we have to manage that as well. And the other two new trades that I took today are for Pidilite and another thing, right? Like Nifty, I just sold. I didn't carry overnight position because the trades that I were carrying in intraday were very narrow, and there was also a risk of overnight risk because of the FOMC meeting uh, later tonight. So I didn't want to carry overnight risk with very limited range. So I squared off all the short positions on it, carrying these two because now I could trade intraday, so they can use this as a hedge as well. So the two new trades that I took are for Pidilite and gold futures. First, going over the Pidilite trade. So you look at the charts here. You see that there is a support, or which was a resistance, and now it's a support at around 3080-ish range. And I was about to take a bullish trade because this was breaking out, and I would have taken a bullish trade if I had margins, but fortunately, I didn't have the margins. So I have to wait for today. And today, if you see, there's a huge fall of 3% because the FMCG sectors, witnessed a lot of profit booking. And if you see, it's right at the support zone of 3080-ish range. So I just initiated a bull call spread with 3,100 buy and 3,200 sell, and it's a good risk to reward ratio. And it's also just 28,000 of margin, so that is not a big deal. So my idea is to capture this move. So I don't need to get entire of the profit. Uh, I will plan is not to hold till expiry, of course, because there's a delivery risk as well, but just to get quick profits and get out of this trade because my stop loss is just below that, which is the breakout candle wick. So about 3040 if it comes, I'm exiting this trade no matter what is the profit or loss on this trade. So that is the plan, and the upside depending on how much profit is made and how much time it takes, kind of exiting around this 3170 to 3150 range, up depending upon how bullish the candles are, if it goes in my way. That is the plan for Pidilite. And coming to gold, gold is similar to Pidilite, so there is a support around 70,000 to 80 range. So you see, this has been a support, and the top range it has been 74. If you look at this, it should be visible or not. Yeah, yeah, it was around 74 to 50. That was the resistance. So I just sold just a single option, uh, 20 74,000 call and yeah, 74,000 call and 70,000 put. Just a single lot because I just wanted to try commodities for the first time. So take a single quantity, just 10 grams. So yeah, so this is the plan, and the expiry is 26. So the plan is that it's near support, so it's going to take support and go up. So sold a nearer put option and a further away call option just to get premium from both sides. And the margin utilized is about 1 lakh, and the max profit will be around 5,000. So it's about 5% return in a couple of weeks. So I think it's good. I am planning to hold this trade till expiry, depending on how much I make. In case I make good enough profits in a couple of days because of the up move, uh, I may consider exiting. But yeah, that is uh, uh, you know the rationale for trades as of now. And tomorrow is expiry, so I'll be taking intraday trades as well. And I will share an update on that as well. And another thing is that I was trading in another account as well. So this is just a account with just 1.8 lakh margin. So I was trading intraday and did manage the position quite well. There was a kind of a intraday gap. Intraday volatility was kind of really high. So like I was trying to manage this around 23 400 range, and this fall I did manage, and I was kind of good until here. So this candle actually uh, caused a lot of loss because I was holding put option which was kind of 23 200 and 23 250 put options, so which were bleeding. But based on these three candles, I could see that there were picks. There was rejection at the lower end, so I thought that it should reverse. So I did hold on to the position, and it did reverse at this stage. But fortunately for me, I exited at this point. I didn't hold on to the trade, so that hoping that it would go here and I would make huge profits on that. So I exited the call when the market came down, and I just held on to the puts, knowing that there was rejection at the bottom. So that was it. So when it went up, I booked it here, fortunately, because if I had held on, this would have been a huge loss for a so yeah, made about 1,000 after charges on 1.8 lakh, which is about 0.6%. Yeah, just trying out intraday trades. So yeah, that is the summary for today's trade, and I'll keep posting trades for tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Bye.